Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. It is beautiful outside, 81 degrees, mostly sunny, and here we are, sitting in this dungeon of a room, just listening to the birds chirp out there as we work away. So glad to have all you guys in here right now. I gotta refresh the chat, see who is in here right now. We have Ryan the Rapper first in the chat. Ray to Silver, Ryan. We got Caesar, Ryan, Ray, all of you guys. Do you still have Sloth? Yes, I do. Ray, I still absolutely have Sloth, man. It did hit my second wallet. Man, it hit my second wallet after the price started to decline. Right. Yeah, I don't intend. Let me put it this way. I don't intend on selling Sloth anytime soon. Slothana. I think that Slothana it's got way too much. It's got way too many holders right now to ignore. Okay, Slothana currently sitting on 37,820 holders. Much more than I actually expected. I expected like 23,000. Somewhere in that area. 37,820 holders. At this point, I would imagine almost everybody has their Slothana tokens in their wallet. If not, I mean, let us know in the chat right now. But what it's doing, man, these people make no sense to me whatsoever. Yes, I get it. The guys that hit the airdrop first, you know, they were doing very nice because only people were buying, wasn't in everybody's wallet, and then they started to sell off. Reached about 2,100 points. Or 2.1 cents, let's just call it for what it is. Reached about 2.2 cents there and began to sell off a little bit. But below the price of 1.29 cents, it makes literally no sense to sell this. This is cheaper than the pre-sale price right now. So what we have are a bunch of guys who got into the pre-sale. They bought in. They thought that Slothana was never going to launch. They thought it was a scam, and they immediately sold off at a rate that exceeds the amount of money that is buying in. These guys are taking a loss, and the token is not even a few hours old yet. It is not yet listed on CoinMarketCap. It is not yet listed on any centralized exchange. These guys are honestly creating a buy opportunity. I do have a lot of Slothana, but I will add more. If this comes down to about a $10 million market cap, I will at least double my position. I will at least double, and I've got a lot of Slothana. Dude, here's what I compare it to, okay? Smog token. I don't have Smog up on the screen, but I compare this one to Smog token, okay? Smog came out and had very similar volatility on its first day of trading. I want to show you this. We got to go daily because Smog's been out for a couple months now. Very similar activity in its first couple days of trading here. It's going to be hard. We got to do it quick. Coming up, 5-6 cents, coming all the way back down to 2.5 cents, 50% decline, and then from there, guys, ripping to 30 plus cents. Okay, going from I got in this one at 1.9 cents, all the way up to 30 plus cents, a 30x gain. Currently sitting on a $46 million market cap with 126,000 holders. If Slothana goes 130,000 holders, yeah, man, this token could absolutely rip higher. I think these guys are just giving me a dip buying opportunity right now, so I will add more. If, I mean, at this point, I kind of welcome it to go down a little bit. I'm right below my break even. I'm right below where I bought in. Bought in at essentially one Sealana for 10,000 coins. So you get in at 1.3 cents, and Slothana is currently trading at 1 cent. So what that means is you'd be taking roughly about a 25% loss if you sold it right now. Not going to happen, but I will absolutely add more of this if it does dip back down and take myself up the ranks a little bit. Up the ranks of 37,000 holders. Man, all right, well, let it happen, man, because I got lucky and grabbed some Katoto. Oh, I gotta look and see when you got that. Dude, I have been so stinking busy this afternoon. It's ridiculous. So like I said, guys, I am going to be posting on the 99 Bitcoins channel this month. They got 700. Let me see what they got over here. I'm logged in to that channel on this account here. What dashboard? Dude, they got 707,000 followers over there. So I'm going to be posting on there. Those guys got in touch with me. They saw that you can clearly post 1,000 videos a month. So I'm going to be posting over there as well as on my channel. I actually do not know if I can keep up the same level of videos and live streams here on my channel and add an additional like 20 videos to the mix, posting on that channel as well. So you may see like the 7 p.m. video disappear some days, and that's because those days I'll be posting over on that other channel as well. I really just don't know if I can add and do 5 videos a day plus the 2 live streams. It is a lot, but I mean, working out the mix today, I'll get it done today and just work a little harder. But Katoto 00066. Hey, Pudgy, let me tell you, that is a very good. I highly doubt, okay? It's a very good buy. That's a very good buy. I highly doubt the price goes much below 0005 or that 0006. Why? The entire bot buying and smart contract buying kind of plan for Katoto shows you or essentially promises you that 19,000, I believe 800 BNB. Now, I guess if BNB's price does come down drastically, the price of Katoto could go lower. But 19,800 BNB is going to enter the liquidity pool for Katoto over time. Those buy and sell bots on there are essentially buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling with the 1% tax that goes into the liquidity pool. So you're going to see that 19,800 BNB flow into the liquidity pool over time. What that means is 100% of the pre-sale is going to go into the liquidity pool. Now, the pre-sale tokens were in that 0005 to 0006 range, depending on what stage of the pre-sale you got in. So I don't understand if all of that money is going and is 100% locked forever in the liquidity pools. It should be darn near impossible to see the price go below the 20,000 BNB level, right? So knowing that, if BNB gets cut in half in terms of price, yeah, I guess the price of Kata could go lower as well because we're comparing it to dollar terms. But as that money continues to flow into the liquidity pool, it should be very difficult, if not impossible, to see the price go down below the 20,000 BNB mark once those smart contracts are kind of finished there. So yeah, Pudgy, you're essentially getting in at the bottom. I say at the bottom because everybody is currently owning their tokens. They currently have their tokens in their wallet. So if everybody goes out and sells, right? This is the beautiful part of Katoto as well. If everybody goes out and dumps off of their tokens right now, and the price goes to 0001, it can, because there's more in circulation, right, than is in the liquidity pool right now, because those smart contracts are constantly funding that liquidity pool. If it dips down below that, you should see over the long term an automatic gain as that money flows back into the liquidity pool. So, yeah, dude, that's why I am comfortable buying Katoto below that 0005 level. I added in, I got in 0005 during the pre-sale. There was one dip about 45 minutes after the launch where some people went and sold off pretty heavy, and it hit 3 zeros and a 4. I added in I basically tripled my pre-sale allocation on that dip right there. So I brought my average back down. I brought my average down to like 3 zeros and essentially maybe like 4.2 or something. From there, I also added in at the 3 zeros and a 9, 3 zeros and a, like, I don't know, 7.5 yesterday, the day before, whenever it was. So my average right now is about the 3 zeros and a 5 on Katoto, kind of the same place I got in at that pre-sale. But yeah, dude, the money's going to be flowing back in from those smart contracts, so it doesn't make any sense not to add unless you think BNB is going to tank, or I mean, eventually it's going to be on base and on Sealana as well. So you're going to have a lot of money coming into that one. Let's see. This is a replay. Never a replay. I'm calling OT for dardiness. Dark bro. Dude, listen. I wish I could do overtime. I still got to, I think, do one more video today. It has been an absolute brutal busy day, but it's worth it, man. Hi, bro. I did receive my Slothana just about 30 minutes ago. It showed my transaction received, not in my assets. What should I do now? Wait, I don't want to sell. Thank you. Majadi, what wallet are you using? It automatically shows in my Phantom wallet. You may need, I've never used a Coinbase wallet, right? But if you're using Coinbase wallet or something, you may need to manually add the contract address. Or if you're using Trust Wallet, you're going to need to manually add that contract address to your wallet so that it automatically shows up. So I'm very glad that you know how to do that and check your transactions and all that stuff. So you do know that you have it. Okay, I've never used Coinbase wallet, so I don't really know if they auto update and stuff like that. But what you're going to want to do, man, you're going to want to come out, either get the correct one, go to their website and get the contract address off their website, whatever you want to do. Copy this contract address. If you use your wallet on your phone, copy it on your phone. And then you're going to click the Manage Token buttons, add a token, paste this contract address on the Solana network, and it should pre-fill. Like the rest of it should auto-fill, and just import this token. So if Coinbase Wallet doesn't update automatically like Phantom Wallet does, you're going to need to manually add that contract address to your wallet so that you can manually add that token to your wallet. And then it should show up in your assets. It shows up in my assets on Phantom. Let's see. You see the conference. Nothing amazing. But they say it was nothing. Caesar, I did not, man. I did not even get to listen to Jerome Powell at all. Sitting here recording videos and doing all this other stuff this afternoon. I did get to spend about 10 minutes outside today, so got a little sun, recharged with it, came back in, and been working all afternoon. Did not see it, but I did see a nice bounce and subsequent pullback in a lot of the cryptocurrencies out there. So right now you can see AMC finished the day just slightly higher. GameStop finished the day just slightly lower. But on the FOMC announcement, Shiba Inu Coin did have a nice rally from 2,000 points all the way up to 2,300 points. Bitcoin, same deal. Nice rally from 56,000 up to 59,000. That's nearly a 10% gain, guys. And then, of course, it curled back over and come back down to 56,600. Shiba Inu Coin curled back over, touching 21.7. And both of them are bouncing slightly right now, with Bitcoin at 57,000 and Shiba Inu Coin at 22.15. Bitcoin still down heavy on the day. Shiba Inu Coin at about break even on the day. So Bitcoin, man, looks like it wants to confirm a move below that 60,000 and could be bouncing nicely off this ascending trend line right here. If that's the case, we don't have anything else to worry about because it's already bounced off this line. But I would keep an eye. All right, I would keep an eye on it. Hopefully traders become bullish following Jerome Powell's announcement there. And we got a lot to look forward to. There's a lot to being concerned about. Clay, your opinion. How is the market going to go this month? Up, down, or the same? Well, Giovanni, they tell you to sell in May and go away. So, historically speaking, May is not going to be a very good month. However, Jerome Powell did just come out with some good news. So, right now, the catalyst, if you're using like the Stock Trader's Almanac, okay, just following historical patterns, go away. if you're selling the, not go away as in like leave, you're going to sell and go away. If you're following the more up-to-date economic news, I would say you've got positive catalysts out there right now. Jerome Powell, no interest rate cut like a lot of people wanted, but nobody expected it today. And it didn't seem to come out and kind of like ruin markets by being bearish. That's good news. So I think you're positive at the moment. Clearly, dude, World War whatever can start. World War Z, right? We all turn into zombies. That can start tomorrow, and that could be a catastrophe. Things could go down. But right now, I have to be bullish based on two things. Number one, I do think we are in an overall bull market. So these are dip buying opportunities to me, as opposed to worrying about a bear market. Number two, the economic news, or the most recent economic news, is bullish. So maybe not ignore that, just so we can go along with the nice rhyme, sell and May and go away. The cat's kind of my thoughts on it right now. All the bros, heck yeah, man, bro fam, Gorilla, glad to have you. Timmy, glad to hear, bro. What did Tim say? Hey, everybody, surgery this morning went as well as it could. Yeah, Tim, nobody likes having surgery, man. So I'm glad that it went very, very well, Tim, and I'm glad you're hanging out with us in here right now. How much is Dogecoin right now? Dogecoin right now is 12.8 cents. Dogecoin is down 3% on the day today, 12.803 cents. At the moment. So Dogecoin, it is down 3% on the day. Shiba Inu Coin actually performing the best out of these four that we got on the Weeble chart right now. Bitcoin down 5%, but SHIB's only about break even on the day. So Dogecoin down 3%, 12.79 cents right now. Call, keep or sell in your opinion. Michael, well, it does depend on the overall market. Michael, I would be optimistic right now, thinking we should expect a nice bounce following Jerome Powell's news, and especially if Bitcoin bounces off that ascending trend line, I would say both of those are very bullish signs. But let's take a look at where call is. I mean, if it's getting rejected hard off that 0001, all right. Oh, wrong one, sorry. All right. No, it's not actually getting rejected off that line. It's maintaining that line pretty well. So on the daily chart, call is currently sitting well above the 0001 significant level where it burned that zero, now level of support. Okay? Because it ran so quickly, you should be cautious. Now, when you say sell or hold, very difficult decision. I do not own any call right here, so I do not have to make that decision. But if you made, man, some 10x gains over the last couple of days, and you've got a lot of money in your account right now, I mean, dude, if you got a lot of money, capitalize on it. Book that profit, man. It could come back down. It could rip even higher. Nobody knows what tomorrow has. But if you think it's too much money to be invested into one single coin, sell it, diversify it, maybe leave 10% and buy 9 other coins. Leave 50% and buy 5 other coins. Whatever you want to do. But it all depends on your feelings towards how much you have invested at the moment as to whether or not you're going to continue holding call. Now, Katoto actually looking pretty good. Katoto out for 12 days now. It is back down a little bit. I say a little bit, but it's actually up over the last 24 hours. It's down about 50% from its highs back here. Its highs back here. But down 30%, 25% from its major level of support. And just floating right around that bottom end of the channel. Yeah, Pudgy did pretty good, dude. Pudgy's already up a nice 10% on his Katoto buy at 66 there. Dang, man, that dude's snapping in at that bottom end. I like it, Pudgy. That was a very good buy at the bottom end of that channel. I want to get back up into this blue line channel right here, and I'd love to float back up and be busting this yellow horizontal level of support. So I do have positive expectations for Katoto. And you know what? To be honest with you, I am keeping my eyes on all of the Katoto launchpad coins. You guys do not have to do that. You guys do not have to buy into the launchpad tokens if you want. But like I said, okay, I have a lot of Katoto. I'm a rather larger investor in Katoto. So in order to take advantage of that, and in order to diversify a little bit, there's a very good chance that I do fund a lot of those launchpad products, or a lot of those launchpad cryptos on Catapult, the launchpad that Katoto is creating. Obviously, I will let you guys know if I do, but the decision to do that has a lot to do with the fact that I've got too much Katoto. Okay, so instead of leaving it in Katoto, or instead of selling some of that and buying some Slothana or whatever, I may fund a lot of those Catapult tokens and try to take advantage of the launchpad gains there. Pudgy, good looking out. Heck yeah. Super chat. Oh, yes, I do owe a super chat to Tim. Tim, I forget what you said in the super chat, though, man. So let me know what you said, and then I will absolutely recognize it. Do you remember when ETF was approved? Bitcoin dropped for a few weeks and then blew up. Japan ETF. Well, I think it was Hong Kong, not necessarily Japan, but it could very well be that scenario. Giovanni, I actually think a lot of the decline that took place over the last couple of days had to do with the FOMC and the interest rate decision. Now that that's over with, and traders and investors can kind of calm down a little bit, at least until people start sparking the election, or until people start, rioting in the streets again, or whatever these idiots want to do out there to cause more commotion. Right now, what do we have to focus on that's necessarily negative? Is the way I'm looking at it. Interest rate decision is always a big decision, but I don't see what else we have that would really be negative at the moment that people are worried about. Dogeverse presale just hit $13 million. John, man, excellent. Life has been crazy busy, but wanted to say hi to everybody. Life is busy, man. Life is very busy, but we continue living it. Absolutely. Where the heck is my Dogeverse? Hold on. The heck is my Dogeverse? Oh, let me show you guys this. I haven't posted my... I'm going to pull up Dogeverse first, so that we can see that. 13 mil? 13 mil? $13 million. Nice, man. Guys, what this means for Dogeverse, okay? They could launch at any time, but they do have a $17 million hard cap, right? So these guys, the pre-sale is definitely going to be over at $17 million. Should be definitely over at $17 million. But watch out for that. It's selling out at a little bit of a slower pace than $1 million per day right now. But keep your eyes on it. If you want to get into Dogeverse, if you want to jump in that pre-sale, watch out for them, because they could sell out pretty quickly if things kick back up. Now, this one, I'm going to show you Sealana here. Sealana, very similar looking to Slothana, okay? Let's see. Sealana pre-sale. Yes. This one. Very similar. Now, I do have an affiliate link for this one. If you guys want to get in, this is the dead beginning stages. You want to know how early you are in Sealana? Number one, they've only raised $127,000 for so far. Number two, their X account has 6 followers right now. I was the second follower on their X account. Ah, come on, dude. You're not even going to pull it up? All right. Well, you guys can see it blip there. They get 6 followers. I'm not signed in on this Chrome, so you're not going to be able to see it. But they've only raised $127,000. Now, 2 things to point out on this one. I will most likely be buying in a little bit of this one today, or maybe a lot of bit of this one. So my decision is based on where I think Solana is going to be going over the next month or so. I think Solana is going to increase in price. Okay? I think Solana is going to go up in value. Why? let's look at some of these Solana tokens. Let's come over here to Solana. Good news from Jerome Powell today, right? Plus, Solana bouncing off. What is going on, dude? No, it didn't spike up to $200,000 a coin. All right, so the Solana chart is wrecked right now. But Solana bounced off $120 today, and it's already back up to $132. Because this pre-sale, it looks very, very similar to the way Slothana was. The cheaper Solana is when you buy, the better rate you are going to get. Now, because I believe that Solana is going to go up in value, instead of paying $200 per Solana and still getting 6,900, everybody loves that 69 number. Instead of paying $200 for Sealana and getting 6,900 Seal, I'd rather pay $130 for Solana and get 6,900 Seal. So I will be buying into this one today. If you guys do want my affiliate link, I can post it in the chat. I can pin it, or honestly, I can put it in the description of this. But I will be posting a video on this later today if you want to wait a minute and jump into Sealana as well. Yeah, I expect these guys to do very, very similar to what Slothana is doing. Same marketing company, very similar looking, website. I think that these guys could do very, very well. Now, you might be saying, well, dude, but Slothana's down a little bit. Yeah, Slothana's down a little bit. But I don't want to call them idiots, right? But some of these people don't make any stinking sense. They sold off all the pre-sale right here without even like the info's not even updated on Dex Tools yet. Why would you sell before that's updated? This token isn't even on CoinMarketCap yet. They're going after it and probably going to get major exchange listings because they already have 38,000 holders. So some people don't make any sense. So Solana's cheap. I'll probably be adding this Sealana as well. Buy Island, never come back to society. Do it, man. Thanks, Clay. Michael, absolutely, man. Top 5, Honorarium, Kusama, YFDAI, XRP, Paul Chain, baby. I like it, Dark Bro. I like it. I got my Slothana. It's not a scam. I'm down because my buy-in price, but this is just the beginning. Hey, Marquez, you're absolutely right, dude. Slothana was not a scam. Now, there were a lot of scam Slothana websites, okay? I've noticed something, right? I've done a lot of these pre-sale videos since the beginning of the year. And a lot of people do get scammed, okay? They go out there, and the way that it works, guys, these tokens, they have their project that they want to do. And then they realize it's very, very difficult to find people to buy these stinking tokens if they don't have the marketing potential. So what they do is they contract a marketing agency. And in the marketing agency that I've been working with, works with influencers, right? Whether you get a following on YouTube, it's very weird calling myself an influencer because I don't want to influence you to do anything. I truly want you guys to make your own decisions. But I do have a platform where I can post videos. And, the marketing agency works with the tokens, and then the marketing agency works with the influencers, and then they spread the word that these things exist. And because these tokens are willing to pay for marketing like that, they really get the word out. And you can see 38,000 people bought into Slothana. I mean, there's a lot of scams out there. Sure. There were a lot of fake Slothana accounts out there. Sure. But the legitimate ones are working with this marketing company. And if you guys are interested at all in pre-sales, you're more than welcome to ask any questions you guys want in this live stream. It might be very difficult for me to answer questions on all of the comments on the videos. But yeah, dude, it wasn't a scam. And right now, very, very strange that some people were willing to sell at a loss on the very first day of Slothana trading here. I don't know why they bought into the pre-sale if they weren't even willing to wait for, CoinMarketCap listing, of all things. So there's a part of me, because I know I am committed to holding Slothana until we start to see some major exchanges come along or some major developments there. A part of me wishes that it would fall a little bit more, because I will add more of this one. I got a lot, yes. I don't have as much as I have in Katoto, but dude, these guys with 38,000 holders already, it's obvious that they're gaining traction. Can't believe somebody sold Slothana, so click and hold for Casey. It's very, very bizarre, dude, how worried people get. And now that the market may have found a recent bottom with Jerome Powell talking today, yeah, man, I don't expect these meme coins to dive too much further. Can't do live chat replay on my phone. I tried to pull up Tim's super chat. Anyway, I'll hit it. Tim, hey! Thank you very much for the super chat yesterday. You were about 45 seconds too late in the live stream. I had already clicked that close button, but thank you very much for that super chat yesterday, Tim. I do kind of forget what it was all about, man, but thank you very much. Anyway, Pudgy, thank you very much for reminding me. You guys are always on top of it, man, and I'm very sorry that I will never not recognize a super chat. So thank you very much for that. Bros, what's going on? Dial up. Oh, what's the starting market cap for Sealana? Ray, very similarly to the way I would imagine it's going to be, maybe 10 plus million, right? Very similarly to the way that Slothana did not have its tokenomics listed. I do not know what the starting market cap of Sealana is going to be. So with that being said, man, the best that I could do right now is reference something similar to Slothana. Coming out, $20 million market cap and $2.3 million in liquidity pool. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just comparing it to this right now. Are these guys going to sell at the same rate Slothana did? Maybe. I'm truly not sure. But I would imagine, dude, if these tokens can gain 30 seconds. See, that's one of the reasons, and that's one of the things that exchanges are going to look at. If nobody wants it, if nobody bought it, nobody's going to trade it on an exchange. Exchanges only care about how many people are interested in buying and selling it, because, of course, that's where they make their money. If exchanges see that Slothana has 38,000 holders and growing, it's going to be very likely that they want to add it to their exchange, because that's 38,000 people that can generate revenue for them. So if Sealana does the same thing, I would imagine Sealana is going to do very well. But you might have a month, and a half before it does launch. That seems to be about the same timeline that Slothana took. Okay, about a month and a half. But they actually raised a lot of money. They raised a lot more money than I thought. Slothana raised $23 million. So if Sealana goes that long, depending on market conditions and all of that, Sealana could do something very similar. So somebody already bought in $1,000 worth right there over the last couple of minutes. But please, if you guys do buy in, you have no idea, man. I've been getting a lot of these pre-sale videos, but when you use my affiliate link to either just click on their website, or if you use my affiliate link to actually buy those tokens, you guys literally change lives, man. The marketing company sees that, and that's the marketing company's metric of progress, is engagement. If you guys click on it, that's engagement. That worked. If you guys buy, they can see that, right? I generated some revenue there. Then they want more videos. Then they want more opportunity. So please do, if you guys do decide to buy it, for two reasons. Number one, it definitely helps me out if you use that link, even if you just click on it. But number two, you're going to see a lot of scams pop up about that Sealana there. Or any of these other pre-sales. Please do not use just a random link and get scammed, man. Any update on the community burns? Kenneth, no, I've got an update for me, right? April accumulation of Amazon use, slightly below March's accumulation, okay? The total sales in April were about $45,000 to $47,000 in Amazon sales. which I haven't seen the total figures yet, but is going to be anywhere 1 to 1.5%. It's going to be anywhere between like $450 to maybe $600 worth of Amazon commissions to burn. Now, I also have to see the number of Dogeverse pre-sales, right? And if that number comes in, hopefully it comes in, and we were able to trump the YouTube. I'm talking about just the verb. We were able to do better than March's accumulation because, of course, they were willing to allow us to get a commission and burn some of that. If that's the case, right, I hope that these guys look at that, and we might be able to do something similar in May for these pre-sales as well. Sloth was a scam. Dev sold before the people in pre-sale got their tokens. Cindy De Silva. I'm all in on Lennis. Oh, boy. Cindy. Lennis is a scam, Cindy. Lennis is a scam. Cindy, you might be a scam. Ms. De Silva. Yeah, right. Ciao. Hasta luego. Adios. Nah, I don't know, man. She ain't doing nothing wrong in here. Don't get rid of her. I'll just mess with her the same. What is going on? All right. I think I'm on a different setting for my microphone now. So if things changed, it's definitely lighting up different than it was before. So let me know if the sound changed or if the sound's okay right now. Is the Sloth airdrop done? Because I didn't get mine. I went to your link and copied it on the browser using Phantom Wallet, swapped it with Sealana. Did I do anything wrong here? No. K-King, you probably didn't do anything wrong. I'm not 100% sure if the Slothana airdrop is over. 37,800 holders. 37,800 holders seems to be holding steady right now. I did get my Slothana in my second wallet right after the live stream. I actually took the phone down off the ring light there. I gotta plug in. I'm gonna plug this in. Took the phone down off the ring light there, and while it was still lit up, it just automatically showed up in my Phantom wallet. I would actually imagine that the airdrop is done, but let me ask you this, K-King. Oh, you are using Phantom wallet, huh? It should auto show up in your Phantom wallet. It should auto show up in your Phantom wallet. Let me see. I'm not gonna paste my wallet address or anything in here. If you go out to SoulScan, okay, and you paste your wallet address out there, can you see that you have received it yet? Some people saw that and they saw their transaction come through, but like Coinbase wallet, it wasn't showing up in their assets yet, so they weren't able to see it. But you might need to manually add it to your wallet if that's the case. The band needs to get a head start on the burn. That they do, man. With all these tools, who can't take responsibility for their trades? Do your DD, folks. Clay don't tell you to buy squat. Listen, it's true. And I want you to know this, right? Just because I am buying into these pre-sales, I'm buying into and diversifying into these pre-sales. For two reasons. Number one, it is a gesture to say thank you for the sponsored content, right? So, and number two, if you're buying in and I'm buying in, we're either making money together or we're losing money together. So I feel that is also a necessity. But number three, guys, you can't tell me what to do with my money, and I will never tell you what to do with your money, right? I earn my money. You earn your money. I don't work for your money, so I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. And I know some of you guys bust your butt day in and day out. So if things do go down, right, it's very hard that you work so hard for that money and you watch it just disappear if a red line appears on the screen. I understand how hard that is. So please, man, make your own decisions and never invest more than anything that you're willing to invest in all of that good stuff. But post Sealana, Mats. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. I don't have my Sealana link on the computer. My Sealana link's on my phone. Matt, you'll get the Sealana link tonight in the video. Okay? You should have a video on Sealana going out either at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock p.m. So you'll get the link in that one. The only downside to me not giving it to you now is if Solana rips up to like $150. But hopefully Solana's still trading at that $130 mark when you're watching the video tonight. But yeah, you'll get it in the video, dude. I don't have it. It's only on my phone right now, and I don't have it on the computer. Let's see. What about BlockDag? I don't know about BlockDag. You think still Doge20 has a chance? And what about Sponge V2? So yeah, Casey, I'm also posting videos on this 99 Bitcoin channel, right? And they're still marketing Sponge V2, and they're still marketing it pretty hard. I do believe Sponge, that is a long name, man. Holy smokes. Sponge V2 still is getting a lot of marketing, and I think that those guys are going to be okay. But Doge20, right? Here's one thing that I noticed. Some of these pre-sales sold out so quickly that because the marketing was so good and because the market was so good, they actually got ahead of themselves. Now, Scotty AI is one of those. Scotty AI, I'd written it off. I got out of Scotty AI like 1.5 cents or whatever when it came down through my support lines. I was in Scotty AI at like 0.9 cents or whatever during the pre-sale, and I got out at 1.5 cents. So did very well, made like a 60-75% gain from my actual numbers. And it came down to like 0.3 cents. They had gone missing on their X accounts. They weren't responding to anybody. And I thought, all right, well, whatever, these guys are done now. No. They came out a couple of days ago and said, our pre-sale sold out much quicker than anticipated. We didn't expect to launch this token until the end of June. So they were like 3 months or a little bit more ahead of their schedule. And because of that, they were scrambling. After that, their token went from 0.3 cents all the way back up above 0.8 cents. Nearly a 3x gain in like 2 or 3 days. So, dude, for me to sit here and tell you that Doge20 doesn't have a chance, I would just be clowning you, man. I would just be clowning you. Doge20 may be ahead of themselves. I know that pre-sale did very well. Not everybody can handle a very hectic workload. And if these guys are down on their teams, if they truly were understaffed, if they didn't have a plan to handle the marketing that they got, that's where you see these dips. So, no. I don't think that Doge20 is done. I absolutely think that it has a chance. Sponge V2, I absolutely think has a chance. Dude, bull market, guys. Please do not forget. The last bull market was stupid crazy for meme coins. Everything was up 50 to 100x. If the bull market this time around is the same thing, people who sell something like Slothana on the very first day, they're most likely going to be kicking themselves. As meme coins across the board are all rushing for 50, 100, 200, $500 million. And the exponential ones, the ones that are special, are ripping through $1 billion market cap. So yeah, dude, I think that we got a lot of chances ahead of us. We got a lot of good times ahead of us. Even if you're not out there investing crazy money, I think that you can do very, very well. How do I get started? Emergency Computer Data Solutions, secure managed retention firm. Well, first thing you need is a wallet. Second thing you need to do is make sure you come back to this live stream tomorrow. Watch the videos tonight. Guys, it is 5:05. I still got videos to record. My day's not over yet. I know your guys' days aren't over yet. So keep working hard, bros. Push out there. You're going to be doing very, very well. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll do a couple shout-outs, and then we will be back this evening with videos at 7 p.m., videos at 8 p.m. Appreciate every single one of you guys for keeping everything awesome. If you are interested in Sealana as well, as Solana's trading about that $130 mark, you're gonna have a video coming out on that tonight. With only 6 followers on their X account, there's probably going to be a lot of scams popping up as these guys see, videos being posted and articles being written about them. So let's do some shout-outs. We'll be back, guys. Clay forced me to buy that Ferrari from Michael Allen. Hey, dude, if your honorarium goes to $1, you're buying me a Ferrari, too. J-Bones, baby. Enjoy your day, J-Bones. BXL, man. See you later. We're looking Block Dag at tomorrow's live stream. Dark Bro, KC. We got Kenneth, man. Enjoy your day, Kenneth. Mats, man. Have a great day. Emergency Computer. See you later. Good news, Gary, man, have a great day. We got Dark Bro, Gorilla, Ryan the Rapper, Tim, man. I gotta roll. I have to show to take my meds. Do it, Tim. Enjoy your evening, man. We got good news, Gary. Good news. See you later. Holden. Oh, man. Holden. Nice try, my friend. Nice try. It's a good day to be a bro. It is, man. Matt, see you later, man. Casey, Emergency, Ray to Silver, see you later. Dark Bro, we got good news, Gary Gnu. Busta, see you later, Busta. Time flies. Ooh, I don't know if it's Mr. Normus or who. I can't tell who it is. You know what? Let's see if I can go in my settings real quick. They may change it back. I'm just going to see if I can roll through settings and see the community. Yeah, that's Normus. That's Normus. He's missing. Normus and Holden never been in the same room before at the same time. Very interesting, guys. Alright, discard changes. Yes. Come back out to here. Alright. Go to the live. All that good stuff. Coming back out here. Nice try, Holden. Nice try. Busta, see you later, Time Flies, see you later, man. J-Bones, baby, Tim, Dark Bro, Futures, J-Bones, Emergency, Dark Bro, Time Flies, Reflection, all of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.